Exciting news for Arsenal fans. Something long awaited might finally be on the horizon. That's right, we're talking about improved access to home matches at the Emirates Stadium. If you've ever tried to secure a ticket, you know it can be a frustrating process. The queues, the disappointment, and the endless demand have been ongoing pain points for supporters. But now change could be on the way. According to Bloomberg Business, Arsenal is exploring plans to expand the Emirates Stadium. Currently accommodating around 60,000 fans, the club is considering increasing its capacity to an incredible 80,000, a massive 33% boost. If realized, this expansion would not only widen Arsenal's fan base, but also give the Gunners the Premier League's largest stadium, surpassing Manchester United's Old Trafford, which seats 74,876. At the moment, the Emirates ranks as the fifth largest stadium in the Premier League, with Tottenham's 62,850-seat arena, West Ham's London Stadium, 62,500, and Liverpool's recently expanded Anfield, 60,725, outpacing it. But Arsenal's recent resurgence under Mikel Arteta has reignited demand for tickets, transforming the club from top four hopefuls into genuine title contenders. This surge in interest even forced the club to switch from a traditional ticket queue system to a ballot, as ticket touts capitalized on the soaring demand. Arsenal has already suspended hundreds of memberships and eliminated numerous bot accounts, but fans still find it harder than ever to get matchday access. An expanded Emirates could alleviate some of this demand, giving more fans the chance to experience matchdays live. However, even with a capacity of 80,000, the overwhelming demand might still leave some supporters without tickets. Beyond accessibility, the financial benefits of adding 20,000 seats are substantial. Increased matchday revenue from ticket sales, food, drink, and merchandise could provide a significant boost to Arsenal's finances. Though the expansion would come with initial costs, the long-term revenue could strengthen the squad once the project is paid off. However, concerns remain about the impact on short-term transfer budgets during construction. As exciting as this sounds, it's still early days. Plans are in the discussion phase, and any construction is likely years away. Since opening in 2006, the Emirates has been Arsenal's iconic home, hosting both the men's and women's teams. Starting in the 2024-25 season, the Emirates will officially serve as the primary home for both squads, further solidifying its importance. When Arsenal moved from Highbury to the Emirates, some fans felt the new stadium lacked the soul of its predecessor. But under Arteta, with fan-driven traditions like the pre-match anthem North London Forever, the Emirates has transformed into a fortress of pride and passion. Enhancing the stadium now would further solidify its legacy. This expansion comes at a pivotal time for football. Starting in the 2024-25 season, new Premier League financial rules will limit spending to 70% of revenue for clubs in European competition, with a cap of 85% for non-European clubs. These regulations, alongside UEFA's new cost control framework, aim to promote sustainability while limiting excessive spending. Clubs will also face restrictions on spending more than 4 to 5 times the revenue of the league's lowest earners. For context, Southampton earned £103.6 million in 2022-23, meaning no club could spend more than £518 million if the multiple is set at 5. In this financial landscape, an expanded Emirates could provide Arsenal with a competitive edge, but careful planning is essential. Other clubs are already making bold moves. Everton is preparing to debut the new Bramley Moore Dock Stadium, while Manchester United is evaluating whether to rebuild Old Trafford or renovate it. Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace, Fulham, and Manchester City are all investing in stadium upgrades. Arsenal can't afford to lag behind. The Crunkies are taking a long-term view, enlisting Populous, the architects behind the original Emirates design, to explore renovation ideas. Discussions include potential roof modifications to increase capacity and improve matchday experiences, with upgraded food and beverage offerings to boost catering revenue. According to co-chair Josh Kroenke, while the project is still in its infancy, the club sees possibilities for growth. Kroenke has also emphasized that Arsenal's ambitions go far beyond the success of their men's team, with a clear commitment to strengthening the women's squad as a central pillar of the club's future. Starting in the 2024-25 season, the women's team will exclusively call the Emirates Stadium their home, a move that signals not only the club's dedication to their women's program, but also their recognition of the growing prominence of women's football on a global scale. This decision reflects a forward-thinking approach, aligning Arsenal with the rapid rise in popularity and visibility of the women's game. In recent years, women's football has shattered records, from attendance figures at high-profile matches to broadcasting deals that rival those of men's tournaments. Arsenal, with its rich history and reputation, is seizing the opportunity to stay at the forefront of this cultural and sporting revolution. By committing their flagship stadium to both the men's and women's teams, the club is making a bold statement about equality, investment, and the value of women's sports. This shift also has practical benefits. Playing at the Emirates will not only enhance the matchday experience for players and fans alike, but will also create opportunities for the women's team to attract larger crowds, build stronger fan engagement, and generate increased revenue. It's a chance for Arsenal to set a new standard, showing that the women's team is just as integral to the club's identity and ambitions as the men's. Kroenke's emphasis on the women's team underscores a broader strategy to lead by example in women's football, aiming to inspire future generations of athletes and fans while solidifying Arsenal's position as a trailblazer in this ever-evolving sport. This move comes at a time when women's sports are undergoing transformative growth, and Arsenal's proactive approach could help shape the future of women's football on and off the pitch. By investing in top facilities, growing the fan base, and elevating the status of their women's team, the club is making a powerful commitment to innovation and inclusivity. Arsenal's vision is clear. They don't just want to participate in the women's football boom, they want to lead it. The expansion would mark a bold new chapter for Arsenal, symbolizing their resurgence as one of England's elite clubs. With internal discussions now underway, the dream of a larger Emirates is no longer just speculation. It's a genuine possibility. What's your take? Could an 80,000-seat Emirates become a reality, and how might it reshape the future of Arsenal? Share your thoughts.